Don't ask me what happened, because I don't even know what happened. Listen to this melody, man. This is so cozy and nice. I just get fruit, just like right there, and rug. This feels like a just oh. Oh! Oh, we get to be around water? That's right, because I think the Slytherin is by the lakeside. That's so nice. I kind of want to see what all the dormitories look like. Nice, cool presence to it.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh.
That new fifth year must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food.
Don't mind me. Just gonna grab some
Did you
peanuts.
see the way they just walked
What was that?
sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting a new school this
Munching on
Little room,
peanuts.
everyone. Let them through.
I recognize you. Guess.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Ooh.
Watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
I've been wanting to get into chess. But she's one of
You should have
those.
listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
That's what I
I'm
do.
Imelda, by the way.
Kids
Shame
can
I
get out
wasn't
of my
with
way.
you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
She's very humble, isn't she?
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
Whoa.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Dang. Very, very, very forward.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving
Oh,
through
we're
the spires of the
underwater.
castle and
Holy
around
crap.
the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Who's that guy? Don't mind me as I spin that around.
Already knew that.
Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Yeah,
Dreadful way
the
to go, poor
brief
fellow.
time he did join us, though.
Glad you and Fig are all right.
Whew.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you
He
and
looks
Fig
like Adam
manage to
Warlock.
escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to
He
be
does
honest.
kind of look like him, doesn't
Didn't
he?
mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Maybe still got the baby cheeks, though.
What book were you
Still
reading?
got the baby
A
cheeks.
spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things.
Oh, wait, he
but
looks exactly
not
like him now
exactly
that you
what I was
mention it.
looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Ooh.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
The three
Which
curses.
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Why does it sound like my voice, like, reverberates or something in the background?
What do you think? I think I heard one.
Heard what?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Oh. Oh, he's blind.
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable
That
arrival.
name's on point. It is the epicness of your voice growing stronger.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house.
That's right.
Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Whoa.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Can you
Not
speak
something
the
I'm
language?
especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Oof. So you're like a Targaryen, huh? Do we just gotta flip a coin for you or something?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never
sounds
heard
like
of
I got like
mermaid
a
showing up outside our common room
fishbowl
window.
over my head or something.
It is fun to play along, though.
What is
Been
wrong
known
with
to
my
keep some
voice?
First years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is
How's
the
it going,
new
Jeff,
fifth
man?
year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Don't mind me. I'm gonna go meet up with Professor Wheat. There's no way that doesn't splash on us while we walk by. Well, I guess not. No, never mind. I guess if it's just like a nice, thin, clear fall. Like whenever you go to the mall and
Good
they got
morning.
those
I trust you're ready for your first
water
day of Hogwarts?
fountains
I've been
spewing
dreaming
everywhere.
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have
About
one
yourself?
first day at Hogwarts.
Just been
Now,
keeping
in light
busy.
of your
Been real
unique
tired.
situation, joining us as a 5th year,
Every time I
you'll
stream
need
in the
to catch
morning, I
up
miss
with
the
your
nighttime
classmates
streams, and every time I
not
stream at
fall
night, I miss the
behind.
morning streams.
Especially as you'll be expected
I really
to
should
complete
just do
your
a mixture of both.
OWLs at the end of the year.
Oh, my owls.
WLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary
it's like,
wizarding level exams.
It's the
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
That
After
sounds
much
horrible.
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
standardized testing in the wizarding world.
Here you are.
What's that? That's a bit much.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th
Suddenly,
year.
my body feels like I'm walking through
You
molasses,
would be wise to
dude.
take full
Same.
advantage of this exceptionally valuable
And I'm like
resource.
that tired, and then I'm like, just gotta keep going.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will
It's the
keep
hardest
track of
part.
what I'm learning?
Perhaps
Well, you see,
seeing it
you're in a
action
video
will
game.
answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
They're doing their very best. Is it weird
This
how
way.
video game logic aligns very... Wow. The architecture in this game is really
I
good.
certainly would have appreciated something like
Whew.
a field guide when I was
Just
a student.
really glad I'm in
Using the guide
Slytherin.
will also
Really,
train
really
you
made
to
the
be
right
alert
decision
to
there.
your surroundings.
Holy shish kebab. How far into the game are you? Literally just
The
started.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Uh-huh. Right behind you.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide
Revelio.
provide?
The kelpie shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland. Oh, It's the creature in the new Harry Potter films. What are they called? Fantastic Beasts. I could care less about this field guide.
Clever, isn't it?
So what's the deal with
Keep your eyes
this one
open for more
story-wise?
opportunities
You
like
basically
that,
just go through the whole year of
inside and
wizarding school
outside
and
of the
learn how to
castle.
become a wizard and grow up. I don't know. From what I've understood, oh, hello. For what I understand, there's a goblin that's taking the place of Voldemort. So there's an evil goblin,
Good
and
timing.
you can see stuff.
Perfect opportunity to
because
show
you're
you
a
how
weird
to
little
use
boy.
blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide
fast
contains
travel.
a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So we say Diagon Alley. Okay, she wants me to go here. She wants me to go to the Central Hall. Amazing description, 10 out of 10. Well, you know, I try. That's what I'm here for. You know, just
And here we are.
Mario the critic.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
That's all I know so far
You
from
can
the
get
story.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I'm a transfer student starting out in my
Always
5th
something
year.
happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh wow, more mermaids.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms
gonna
and
have to get a
Defense
cup of
Against the
coffee.
Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor
But I've
Rowan.
never understood the
He's a
differences
clever
between
and entertaining wizard and a
the
talented
charms
teacher.
and all that other stuff.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the
I
Dark
feel
Arts
like the Defense
class?
Against the Dark
Defense
Arts class
Against the
is
Dark
the
Arts,
class
as
to
the name
take.
implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A
Or
mastery
in the
of Defense
walls.
Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Heck it. Okay.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is
What?
home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies
What?
you require in Hogsmeade.
In
You will also, I imagine,
What?
enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
the only
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Oh,
You'll be up to speed in no time.
great. Extra
Judging by your
assignments.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion
Imagine
is
being
that
a
there's more
wizard,
to the story than a search for
memorizing
belongings and an
every single
extended
hand
trip up to the
motion you have to
castle.
do for spells. Just to use a flashlight, you gotta be like boom, and you gotta say it out loud. You have to have a wand, and then this muggle shows up with a flashlight, and it's just like, bink. Yeah, I can see everything.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Speak of the devil. Oh, whoa! I didn't mean to do that.
Oh? Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly.
I'm
in
Hermione
the path of a
Granger's
dragon.
great-great-grandfather.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat.
What happens if I, like,
class
took the
myself.
last name
Might
Weasley
I
or
rely
something?
on
Would it
you,
have just
Professor
been a
Fig, to
coincidence?
explain the details of the field guide's
Like
map?
running into another
Of course.
Garcia?
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It
No.
will be invaluable to you.
Nope.
And invaluable to me.
I'm not a
as I'll be
completionist.
using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Uh-oh.
And she may feel
Skipping
obliged
classes?
to share details
I'm okay
with
with
the
that.
headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
Okay.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Unfold it. Oh, it's just a regular map. I thought I was about to solemnly swear that I was about to be up to no good. I wasn't
map is
even paying attention to what
enchanted
I
to
tracked.
help you
I was
find
just
your
like, I'm
way.
going to go over this
This will
one.
be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Yes, that's
You'll
what I want to
enjoy
get.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
What's that page doing? Floating in the air. Oh. Oh, it tells me where to go.
Lumos.
No, I didn't mean to cast Lumos. I meant to...
Revelio.
Oh! Some old
I've
wizard.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
I like how there's like students everywhere. Oh, the paintings move. What is this? Oh, it's locked. Alright, let's go through the doors. Oh, it has to load. Blue flame location discovered. Oh, I didn't even see it. It was right there on my right.
Revelio.
Ew, what's with those eyeballs? Those look like that jewelry you get. Is it defense against the dark arts?
Is that all you've got?
Sebastian. Oh, you dead.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year,
Oh,
but I
what's
only
a
have one Hebridean
nice,
black
clean
skull.
looking wand.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Nope.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman
Is Hogwarts
like
Legacy
me
good?
single-handedly
I've only played
took out
like
the
5
largest
minutes of
boat
it.
ring in Eastern Wales
So far, so good.
and lived to boast about it.
Frame rates are absolutely horrible on PC, so if you can get it on console,
To the wise, age matters
I recommend it.
very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
how many dark wizards have you
Levioso.
fought?
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso!
It's
A
not
surprised opponent is a
Leviosa.
weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat
I
of
love
battle.
simplicity.
Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
I gotta switch. I hope I
Starting
get
with
10
something small.
frames per second. I wouldn't be surprised if on the Switch you had to actually like use the motion controls to cast the spells. Remember when they tried to get us to do that on the Wii? Whoop. You know they actually have, you know how like they have like
Levioso.
is Leviosa. You know how they have like those
Now,
high-tech
let's try something
fancy
a little larger.
lightsabers? They'd have the same thing with wands, and you have to actually do the spell movement in the right direction to be able to cast, make it be able to do different things. Maybe I should get one. You know what? I should get one.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Oh, there's the frames. There's the frames. Hang in there. Hang in there. Oh my god. There we go.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first.
Can we only play
then
Mario?
basic
That's the only
cast.
game to play.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
That's right.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Oh, I like the
Start
sound of
with
that.
you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Sebastian,
Time for a
I
proper
watch
Hogwarts
you.
welcome.
Now, I want. a
Oh wait, no,
fair
Sebastian's the
duel.
one that wants to learn about the.
Levioso,
Oh.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh my god, dude, this sounds like John William himself wrote this score.
This should be easy.
Ow.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Oh god, I'm so
What are you doing
screwed.
up there?
Alright, Sebastian.
I know.
Had enough of you. Get deleted. Oh, right in the crotch.
I know. Potato. Stupid tiger. Levioso.
Potato.
This can't be your first.
Oh, off the table. Just like that.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I guess VR is better because you have to cast a spell with using motion. Yo, VR would be sick. Be like, I would get annoyed
I
though,
put you on the
but then I'd
spot,
feel like a
and you rose
badass.
to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank
Imagine
you,
getting a
Professor
girl
Hackett.
to
Glad
come
to have the
over and
opportunity
just
to
being
practice.
like,
If what I've seen today
watch
is
me play
any
VR,
indication,
babe.
we can expect great things from you. I
Leviosa.
demand
You
excellence
can't
from
see
my
it, but I just
students.
lifted your
They are
skirt
capable of achieving
in
it,
the game.
and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards